Hey guys, what's up? It's just Paul Mort here again, creator of Lean Greens, back with another video discussing the whys, the hows, the whats, and the wheres of the ingredients in Lean Greens. And again, I'm asking the question, is Lean Greens the ultimate health drink? Well, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into some of the reasons why I've put some more ingredients in there. If you haven't checked out the rest of my videos, just have a look on YouTube. You'll be able to see why you've put things in there like broccoli, wheatgrass and green tea. But today we're going to actually look at some of the lesser known ingredients that are in there, because a lot of people are asking me, Paul, why are you putting oregano in there? Why is wormwood in there? And what the hell is wormwood? So basically we're going to be looking at the antiviral, antifungal, anti-parasite blend. And I wanted to show you that it's not just a random bunch of ingredients, because these supplements or these herbs or this blend in particular isn't very well known or well used in the supplement world, the health world, and the fitness world. But as I've explored more into health and fat loss and weight loss, I've came to realize that a lot of these issues that people have are linked to poor gut health, and particularly digestion and bloating. And we have a big problem with candida. Now, candida is actually a yeast infection, and it becomes a fungal infection. But what I wanted to clear up here was that candida is actually supposed to be in the gut. We all have this yeast in the gut there, but it's normally kept in check by good bacteria. But because of poor lifestyle choices and some other things which we're going to look at now, this good bacteria is getting lower and lower in the gut. So we end up with a lot of bad bacteria, which we end up with the problems that I just mentioned. So the things that cause these problems with the gut are stress, poor digestion, processed food, and antibiotics, because antibiotics actually strips your gut lining of all the good bacteria that you've got in there. So you end up with this fungal issue, which causes horrendous sugar cravings. Like, I'm not just talking, oh, I fancy some carbs, I fancy a drink tonight. It's like, I must get sugar now, I'm going to kill somebody. And if you're on a weight loss program, these sugar cravings make weight loss impossible. So yeah. Now, so why this blend? Well, again, I came across so many clients and so many personal trainers and weight loss experts that tell me about their clients having problems with bloating, food allergies, and IBS. And this all comes down to poor gut health and parasites and yeast being present in the gut. And this has actually been 40% of people who have IBS have parasites and yeast issues in the gut. And again, it's hugely on the rise. And if you've got gut problems, you're going to end up with a whole host of other issues, because you can't digest your food, so then therefore you can't utilize all the nutrients in the food. So weight loss is going to be tough, and any sort of health is going to be tough, because you're not getting all these vitamins and minerals. You're not absorbing them because your gut can't do its job properly. Now, you're also going to have issues with energy, because if you've got stomach issues, um, again, you're going to struggle with energy, because your stomach is actually the second most energy usage, the second biggest place in the body that uses the most amount of energy after the brain. So the brain uses the most amount of energy, and the gut uses the second most amount of energy. And there's a huge link between the two, so you can actually end up with mental health issues and some depression issues if you've got gut issues as well. So what's in this blend? Well, first up is freeze-dried oregano, which is probably one of the things that you've heard of in this blend, because it's used in cooking, particularly Italian cooking. And this has been proven to help reduce yeast and candida, because it stimulates natural resistance to bad bacteria. Remember, the good bacteria is the one that keeps candida in check, but bad bacteria is the one that will attack the good bacteria and fight with it. So oregano helps the mucous membranes, assists the mucous membranes to stimulate natural resistance to bad bacteria. So that's oregano. Next up, we've got clove, and clove is actually, you'll taste this, and clove reminds me of the dentist, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but clove is antimicrobial, antiseptic, antifungal, and antiviral, so it has a lot of nieces and nephews. So as you can see, hugely beneficial ingredient there. It has multiple uses for health. But we've chosen it, or I've chosen it, because it has a calming effect on the digestive tract. And as we said before, a lot of inflammation in the gut, a lot of gut issues are popping up more and more. And this ingredient has actually been used to ease toothache, to help with headaches, to help with indigestion and asthma. So as you can see, a lot of uses medicinal uses for clove, but again, we're using it because it helps soothe the digestive tract. Now, ginger. Ginger, again, quite common. It's been used in Chinese medicine for 2,500 years, so yeah, it's been around a while. I wanted to find this out. It helps with excess wind, so it helps with flatulence, which me being me and gents being gents, we need some help with that, right, guys? And it's known because we use it for to help with nausea and help them with digestion, and that's the main reason that I put it in there. It's a pretty potent antioxidant as well, and it actually can help and assist with circulation issues. Wormwood. Wormwood's really unknown, and to be honest, I haven't known about it for maybe 7 months. I've known about it, but it doesn't get used much, but it should be, because it can actually help with the removal of parasites from the GI tract. Again, all of those issues that we looked at before, IBS, allergies, because a lot of allergies are caused by gut issues, food allergies and food sensitivities, and the bloating issues can actually be down to parasites in the GI tract. So this wormwood is really going to help with it. And a random fact for you, wormwood is also used as one of the main ingredients in absinthe. I'm not suggesting for 1 second that absinthe will help you with your gut issues, but there you go. So, there we have it. With this blend, we get reduced bloating, improved digestion, which has lots of benefits, because, again, if you're not digesting your food properly, you're going to have a lot of issues. And you're going to have low energy. And if we fix this, and if we take this, less sugar cravings, because we're killing off that candida. And here's the deal with candida. The yeast actually feeds on sugar. It survives on sugar. It's the only way it can live. That's what it feeds on. So if you've got a lot of it and it's not kept in check, it actually causes horrific carbohydrate cravings, like I mentioned earlier. But this all means easier and faster fat loss, which is a bonus for all of us, right? So, again, incredible health benefits from this blend. If you've got any questions about any of it, stick a question under the video, and I'll do my best to answer it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.